Hello there, internet. Tank Top Douche coming at you again. I know, like 3 days in a row, but I'm bulk recording and it's hot here in Spain. So yeah, he's got to take over. I have a new deck for you beautiful mofos today, as we are going to feature APHELIOS, the long forgotten value engine in a deck with Tri-Beam Improbulator. I've done this in the past, but it's been a very long time since I approached this, and I don't even remember if I did this when APHELIOS was... No, I mean, it doesn't make sense if I... Did I do this on the channel? I don't even know if I did this on the channel, to be honest. I haven't done APHELIOS in a very long time, and I can't recall if I've actually showcased this idea, but I wanted to do it. I wanted to build it again, and I have some inspiration from past versions of this sort of archetype that Capada has built, for example, who is a very good Targan Piltover player. I mean, a very good player in general, but I really like his deck building with his region combination. And I decided to make a new version of this, as nobody's playing APHELIOS, and, you know, he got buffed recently. People seem to ignore that, because moon weapons are still pretty expensive, but he's not absolutely awful. No matter what everybody tells you, like, he's actually viable. He's not top tier, but you can play him in ranked and you can do pretty alright with him. And I want to showcase that in today's video as we try to synergize with him with, like I said, the Tri-Beam Improbulator. Why Tri-Beam Improbulator, in case you're wondering? I mean, it seems pretty obvious, right? Because APHELIOS moon weapons cost 3 mana, we are able to pump up Tri-Beam Improbulator very consistently to really crazy levels and get amazing value out of this card. Alongside that, we're playing a one-off of Heimerdinger, because why the hell not? The reality is, I like Heimerdinger a lot as a one-off in a shell like this, and then running 2 Zoes, because I don't like Zoe's signature spell at all. So I'd rather run a one-off of Heimerdinger that can potentially steal away a game through sheer value, as we have all the tools to synergize with him. So I really am a fan of this as a one-off in the deck. We have Star Shaping for the late game as well, a one-off of Veil Temple for games in which we want to have a little bit of a mana advantage. I used to have this as a 2-of, but I decided to go back on it. And yeah, this is incorrect. This is incorrect, right? It should be 3 Hushes and 2 Get Excited. Yeah, I don't know what I did. I must have tweaked it accidentally, but I remember like prioritizing Hush, I believe. Yeah, I feel like Hush is very important. So actually no, I did tweak it. No, I decided to go with 2 Hush instead, and triple Get Excited. So never mind. Yeah, I mean, and you can tweak around these cards if you want. Just realize, like, what is better? Get Excited or Hush is a 3-of, because I'm not exactly sure, but I'm going with this distribution right now, but you can mess around with it, like I said. We have some one-offs here and there to help us level up Zoe better. We even have Messenger Sigil, because we only have a total of 4 2-drops. So sometimes we may run out of 2-drops in the deck to go Crescendum for, and we can go for the Messenger Sigil and get messengers in our deck and start drawing with Crescendum, which can be pretty neat, especially in a dragged out match. As we have Spring Guardian alongside other 3-drops to promote our Improbulator buildup, as we have Solari Priestess, pretty much a staple in this sort of deck, and a couple of copies of Bastion to protect our APHELIOS and potentially even our Heimerdinger from removal. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the deck list right there. It's very fun. I always have a lot of fun playing Targan PNZ. It's one of my preferred playstyles, honestly. I do like the more... I consider myself a mid-range player beyond anything, but I do think I gravitate more towards control in this game than I do. Definitely more so than aggro. Aggro just... I find, like, head-on... something that you probably have noticed if you know, watch my channel regularly, is that I very rarely showcase aggro. I'm not a big fan of it. I know I'm not saying that I'm against it existing. It is a necessity for aggro to be a part of the game in order for the game to be healthy. Like, I don't have anything against aggro players or anything like that. I just find it extremely boring, because it's just a deck that's trying to end the game as quickly as possible. And there's not much nuance to the plays. There's not much, you know, like when I see these lists with just a bunch of 1-drops, 2-drops, 3-drops, and either elusive or just... I don't know, it's really, really, really boring to me. So I prefer playing a deck like this that has to figure out how to stay alive and has a lot of very neat combos in the line, because I like combining cards, you know. I like playing a lot of cards. Aggro makes me play less cards, so that's why I ultimately really, really enjoy a deck like this. So hopefully you guys like the gameplay that I got for you today, and that's where I'll stop rambling. Have a solid day. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for daily Legends of Runeterra content. Leave a like if you appreciate the videos, because it would help out the channel. And that's all I gotta say. Have a good one. Enjoy the matches. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, here we go. And we're facing just smarky elusives. Honestly, what I like to refer to as the bad version of the aggro deck. Let's drop the Sump Dredger. I mean, we're looking at a pretty slow start here if we keep the Veil Temple. But maybe, like, once we get it rolling, we're gonna have a mana advantage over our opponent. We can start getting some nutty value with our Trapping Improbulator. And they don't have a turn 1 play, so.
I am superior life form.
Golden Narwhal. Well, we can't really attack into that right now.
Lucky you, I'm the last thing you'll see.
Let me at him.
It won't be like that first.
Safety disengaged. Join me if you want to live.
As darkness falls, the moon rises.
Can you improve perfection? Prime and ready. A ticket to the gun show. Progress.
Believe, APHELIOS.
Can you improve perfection?
See as I see.
All right.
Prime and ready.
A single empire ruled by the true king.
Okay, I'm not sure who you plan to attack with here. I mean, this may be the turn to... Because even if they could buff something like crazy, but they can't really kill me here, right? This feels like the turn to play the Veil Temple.
I know all their moves.
So ordinary.
Well, we prevent getting OTK'd there.
Open wide, sugar.
Graviton.
Out before they know they're bleeding.
I like that hush a lot. I'm gonna attack here. This is stunned. All right.
Gotta go with the flow.
We have them now.
Let's do this.
I've survived far worse.
Try again.
maybe should have taken Severum. Okay, so we have 2 more. This means for 3 mana, this is essentially 3 mana. 3 mana plus 3 mana. I won't be able to do that, and that. I can use that to knock you out. I can always use this in response if I play you now.
APHELIOS, extend your hand.
And we got him! Beautiful. Beautiful. Whew! We were almost dead to that fizz. Like, we were so... That's actually like a pretty neat combo for, you know, for such a straightforward deck with the Elusives, like the Reckoner. That Reckoner card has a lot of implications. Like, it's there's a lot of combos. I'm also thinking about, like, some potential meme combinations as well. But if they happen to have, like, another 1 mana spell, then that fizz just completely did us in. And I didn't expect him to be able to lethal me from that range, but, you know, Thermo beam to the rescue, saving scrubs like me. All right, next one. Centaur Captain with PNZ. I wonder what this deck is. I'm gonna drop nothing. I even like to get excited. Turn 1 Zoe allows us to create some potential discard fodder as well.
Join the hunter feast.
I bear a message from... Oh, hey, what's
And we're always happy to see try being Improbulator in our opener. We find the Solar Priestess, which is a good follow-up play. Alright, boom baboon. Boom baboon.
Time for the main event.
Sunlight guide you, my brethren.
I'll take the Golden Sister. Just because we're gonna be taking a lot of damage here.
Now we're cooking. Dances need victims.
I gotta trade like this. There's no way I can't. Like, I'm taking too much damage otherwise. Should probably discarded the Bastion. Made a mistake there. Yeah, that was a pretty big mistake.
Serve the greater good.
break the ties that bind?
Time for the moneymakers. Riven down.
Yikes. I mean, now we got the Improbulator. If they don't just like open attack on us immediately. Wow. Yeah, that was a slight miscalculation by Centaur Captain here. We've all been there. Let's not act like we haven't. Nothing new under the sun. But you still feel terrible for it. Like, oh my god, he threw the axe? And, oh my god, dude. Like, that is such a valuable tool to have. And the reason to play Riven with Raven.
And if it helps.
Alright, we're going in. We're going in. I don't know how good this is. Well, if I find Zoe, maybe.
Heart and blade. Both
Okay.
broken.
Well, that didn't work out how I wanted it to. Let's see if he deems using the Flame Chompers worthy. Okay.
Finally, some action.
Back, heretic.
Alright, we're dropping down to 8.
Daylight star will rule the skies.
I like having that hush. Makes me feel pretty safe against this Riven.
I write the rules of power. My light shines.
As long as I have this in the back, I can always deter these from attacking.
That I am superior life form.
Disagree. These mystic shots, like I never want to trade to this so I can just ping it away. I shouldn't play the Spring Guardian. I should play this because that gives me the ability to hush and mystic shot this round as well. And this can give me a discard fodder for the Sum Dredger as well. And maybe someday I'll benefit from this Professor Von Jip. Just maybe.
Prime and ready.
Fly to them on broken wings!
System upgrade.
Level up. Bit of a lag going on, I think.
What conflict awaits?
Oh, no. Oh, they haven't played the +2, I guess. Okay. Alright, well.
You are beneath me.
You're interrupting.
Once I stab papers, now faces. Safety is
I'm gonna carry over my mana, because depending on what I get. Alright. There's a nice thermal beam.
The party
That's alright. Okay.
It is time.
prime and ready. A ticket to the gun show. Witness perfection, meatbags.
I failed.
System upgrade.
We're slowly but surely drowning them in value. But no APHELIOS to be found.
need a hand, little star.
Alright, monkey.
Prime and ready. Join me if you want to live.
Well, he's discarded the axe, so I don't have to worry about like not blocking into these with my 3 health units anymore. I always gotta keep this hush enabled though, and the mystic shot as well.
System upgrade. Safety disengaged.
Alright, now we're talking.
Let's do this.
What are you dragging? Alright, just gotta make sure we survive this combat. You sure about that? I mean, that's gonna force me to trade. But I'm pretty certain I can find the ways to trade here. Alright.
Easy now. Oh dear, oh dear.
These two go here, because I don't mind losing these 2 units, and taking down these 2 is very, very important. Now,
I bow to no one.
I'd like to block like this.
Inferior design.
Getting some health back.
attacks with your name.
Open attacking, forcing the trade. Getting our health back up. This star shaping top deck is the shit. But we're not gonna reveal it immediately. We're gonna wait for the right moment to do so. Now. Up to 15. Ooh! I'm all about them legends. And we're just doing target things. No APHELIOS to be found. But I think that survival instinct choke, let's call it for what it is. I think that definitely definitely worked out for us. I mean, I'm talking like we're out of the woods here. Like they're cycling through their deck, so who knows? But as long as I have this hush, like this just allows me to like buy a new hand. We're gonna make use of our last mana before going down to. Oh shit! Turbo Monkey. Turbo Monkey. The problem is he discarded the. What was the name of this fragment? The +2 power fragment. He did so very early on. Oh, god damn it. What's all that scrolling for? Why does it... Let me do it again. Survival Instincts. Where's the card that he... Where's what he discarded? Well, I can't find it, but I know he discarded that one, which is why he's struggling with this.
So ordinary.
So ordinary. I'm gonna block like this. If he wants to axe... I guess that does it. That was enough. No quote, no champion. We actually did draw. Well, did we draw a Zoe? Yeah, we drew a Zoe, but we were forced to trade with her actually. So never mind. But that would have been a nice game for APHELIOS, especially those kind of games that ended up in a bit of a stalemate. APHELIOS definitely breaks that. All right, round 3. This is the first time I read this, actually. No one knows LeBlanc's true identity. She could be anywhere, anyone. You could be LeBlanc. Fucking on to me. Is this my music or their board music? Definitely mine, right? Alright, we're playing a Lurk player who wants to make it to Masters. Let's see if we can ruin their climb with our anti-meta deck. Let's drop the star shaping. Let's keep the get excited, to be honest. It kills stuff. Killing stuff is good. Double APHELIOS. Well, we got the makings for value with this hand. The problem is, will we survive? This thermal beam is incredibly important because stopping their turn 1 Lurk attack will slow them down, but in my experience, whenever I do this, they always happen to have the Piranha. Okay, that's a good draw.
We can always rely on you to keep us safe.
Alright, we play Spring Guardian because it blocks really well into this, so if they want to attack to get the Lurk, they will get a bad trade going.
I turn it like
Yeah, and they want to attack anyways. Let's see what that is. Oh, we can't tell. Can we? If it was Rek'Sai, could we tell?
We mustn't linger.
Problem is that they have a Bone Skewer. They can counter my APHELIOS really well. But it's one of the few chances that I have to play APHELIOS. So think I want to take Calibrum directly. Crescendum is safer, and it can be. I can phase in Calibrum, but that's 6 mana in order to start killing his shit.
Embrace the night, APHELIOS.
I smell panic. Something is up for you.
The brighter my light, the stronger your shadow. With the night's embrace, a crescent path opens before us.
Slaughter Dog's got nothing on me.
All right. This hush is really important. The problem is this pike. We know he has a Rek'Sai in hand. He hasn't. Was this played by? Let's think. I need this. Do I need this? How much do I need this Gravitum? Because I can always generate another one.
Find peace in the quiet, Fel. It's just us.
If I go into.
Declare the rains, Fel.
I'll take my share.
There it is.
Crescendo. Our path is fixed. Now, we must walk it. I bear a message from... Oh, hey, what's that?
Inferior design.
Move short as the moon, brother.
Now that we're generating Gravitum, this hush is also huge. Yes.
Declare the rains, Fel.
We can Gravitum this. Just making sure I don't make any mistakes, because one mistake and I'm dead. One fucking mistake and I'm dead. Alright, Tri-Beam. Massive Tri-Beam Improbulator, 10 cost. Just don't give me the Scuttergeist. Give me like Cithria or something. They could have, I mean, Bone Score? No, they can't have anything. Yeah, that's another unit in their hand. I don't know what they're waiting for. Whew! Alright. Oh, there we go. That's a thick ass gal. Can preserve the Hush for later. There's the overwhelm bug at it. We're gonna have face in the Calibrum.
Path opens before us.
Thin through our deck even further. Rek'Sai gets the fuck out of here. I can't see my hand. I actually cannot see my hand. I want to play Veil Temple. Okay, so he has another Lurker in hand. I definitely like Severum here because we can set up Graviton for the next turn. It seems like we got our hand back. APHELIOS putting in the work. Oh man, we managed to stabilize, and we're close to leveling you up as well with all these moon weapons. One more play and we'll get the boost from the Veil Temple. Now we have like more mana, we have health gain, we have this Hush, which is just absolutely essential. And the as long as the APHELIOS remains on the board, this Gravitum will. We just have to worry about Pike. Pike is the biggest threat right now. Rek'Sai is covered.
Safety disengaged.
Gravitum.
System upgrade.
Riddle me something cool. I call this constellation the jump rope. Wheel turns.
I could have done it differently.
Time to be colors.
Because I could have played this first.
Disengaged. Prime and ready. Oh, from the trade there. I think we're good. I think we good. Like, no matter what they top deck here, it has to be like the threatening thing at this point is like a Pike board wiping me, but even then I can definitely remount from that. I have way too much value. Oh man, this game. This game went perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. That Tri-Beam Improbulator was just so strong. My opponent like did the right play dropping that overwhelm unit. Because otherwise he would have forced the Hush out of us, right? But it's like, how can you expect such a big swing? But right now, if you want to play APHELIOS, I think you got to play him with Tri-Beam. Like, that's where you get the snowball value. It's still like, it's a slow deck though, man. Like, any sort of like fast-paced, aggressive deck can just really have their number with us. And Karis Losa here, I mean, yeah, he's Diamond 1. He's trying to make it to Masters, and he just lost to an APHELIOS deck. That just does not feel great. I feel you. I feel ya. Don't unsubscribe, please. I'm just gonna shut up and wait. Okay.
Bask in her radiant blessing. Daylight star will warm the skies.
There's either one of two things happening. He's either pissed off and he just wants to rope me, or he's really, really, really hoping for that opening with like a top deck Rek'Sai. But that just ain't gonna happen. Okay.
With the Knight's Embrace.
With the Knight's Embrace. Oh yeah. All right, I'll take it. I'm climbing with APHELIOS. Up to 65. Some big boy ranks right here. Right, thank you guys for watching. Ooh, let's see what we get. That's a good way to end the video. A diamond chest. I mean, I'm a whale, so I have like all the cards. So this is just like Shard, the movie. All right, shards. Okay, I got some shards. Awesome. What else? More shards. Oh my god. Could it be? Could it potentially? Oh, more! 558. How many shards do I even have at this point? You know what? It's a very weird flex. But I'm gonna do it. 320,603. Balanced. Hashtag pay to win. I've been playing this forever. It's not because I pay. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.